Welcome to another video in our Taking Care of Business series. In this video, I'm going to address the key steps in planning and building a killer website for your business. Let me start by saying that building a great website is a process. In fact, your website will always be a work in progress thanks to new technology and changing consumer trends. Before you start building your website, you need to be clear about the purpose of your website. In my opinion, the primary purpose is to generate more traffic, convert that traffic into customers, and ultimately make more money. Unfortunately, 95% of websites fail in this regard, which presents you with a fantastic opportunity. Most business owners are also in a rush to build their website, but you need to get the foundations right. The process starts by registering a domain name or names, creating a web-ready logo, establishing a Google account with analytics enabled, and organising someone to host your site. You also need to activate your Google Plus account and your YouTube channel at this stage. With the foundations in place, you can progress to phase 2 and select a platform to build your website on. Platforms like WordPress, Drupal and Joomla are popular, but there are others to consider like Synergy 8. You also need to decide on the key sections to include and the pages that will fit under each of those categories. For most business owners, the biggest challenge is to write quality, targeted content. It is a skill, and your content needs to educate and engage with your ideal type of customer. You need to embed keywords and phrases to attract the attention of search engines like Google, and you also need to source suitable photos and images to complement the text on the pages. In the planning phase, you also need to create a signature piece of content that could become a lead magnet. This is something you give away for free on your website in exchange for a prospect's contact details. At this point, you might also need to make a decision about including a blog, videos, the social media channels you want to include, and also think about add-on features like a shopping cart, a newsletter subscription box, and a customer database system in the back end of your website to manage your email marketing campaigns. In the design phase, you also need to make sure your website is responsive to mobile devices, and there are other features to consider like landing pages. I know it's starting to sound complex, but you can't ignore search engine optimization or SEO. This is the process of improving your website ranking with Google and other search engines. When someone does a search for the key phrases in your industry like Plumber Richmond or Car Finance Melbourne, where do you appear? This is critical because there's no point investing in a new website if you can't get found by the search engines. Statistics tell us you need to appear in the top 3 organic search results on page 1 to get serious traffic. What would be the headline on your website? This should be the end benefit your ideal customers will get from using your products or services. This could be more profit, save time, save money, or more customers, and the headline must reassure your visitors that they've found exactly what they're looking for. Also, don't forget to plan your calls to action because they tell your visitors and prospects precisely what you want them to do next on your website. It could be call us now, book an appointment, or click here to get instant access. Your calls to action must also be visually appealing to convert. I know it's easy to feel overwhelmed at this point, but if your website doesn't perform, your business simply won't reach its full profit potential. Our marketing skills differentiate us from other accounting firms, and we can guide you through the website planning and development phases. You might also want to watch another video in this series titled, Why Your Website Needs to Sell. If you're looking to get your business off to a flying start, or you want to grow your existing business, contact us today and let's get to work on building you a lead generation website for your business. Until next time,